My name is Kaylani Tucker, and I'm joined with my co-host Alexander Harden. We're both seniors from Canyon View High School, and we're at Bubba's 33 in Goodyear, Arizona today. Happy to host District Basketball Media Day. We're going to be having Millennium, Canyon View, Desert Edge, Agua, Fria, and Verado boys and girls high school basketball teams joining us here later today.
Yeah, it's going to be a great environment, KT. I'm so excited for this. I've been looking forward to it for a while, just talking to some of the players, talking to the coaches, getting their idea. Quick rundown of how this is going to go. We're going to start with Millennium girls who won the Open last year. Following them, we're going to bring in the Canyon View girls team who won 5A. And then it's going to be alphabetical order. It's going to be Agua, Fria, Canyon View, Desert Edge, Millennium, and then Verado. How are you feeling, KT?
Man, I am just so fortunate and excited to have all these different players on here. I played basketball my freshman year, so I do know a few of the players. I met a few of them. I'm close with the basketball team as well. So I'm really excited to see their perspective on how they're thinking their season's going to go this year. Kind of a rundown of how they felt last year went, because some teams had more success than others. So I'm really excited to see their inside look from coaches and a player perspective.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. So we're going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, we are going to have Millennium girls team, the Open winners. So don't go anywhere.
At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our JROTC program fosters leadership and career readiness, equipping students with skills for military, law enforcement, public safety, and other civic careers. Through activities like color guard, community service, and cadet-led events, students build leadership abilities and gain early military exposure, enhancing their chances of becoming officers. Our partnership with military leaders nurtures students' interest in service-oriented careers. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Whether students dream of owning their own business like a restaurant or aspire to develop a new appliance, our entrepreneurship program teaches business strategies for creating or improving products and services. Students will develop a business plan, apply for an LLC, and can start earning income during high school. Local businesses provide mentorship and guidance for students aspiring to become entrepreneurs. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our Internet Technology program offers career opportunities in software and application design. Students learn to design apps, advance programming, and manage their entire web development process. Partnerships with businesses allow students to earn industry credentials and participate in internships to prepare students for a future in technology. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. The healthcare program focuses on clinical skills, patient care, and office procedures, leading to certifications related to medical assisting or physical therapy. Students earn certifications like First Aid, CPR, and OSHA 10. Business partnerships provide internship opportunities and a greater understanding of becoming a medical professional. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our Construction Technologies program provides training in construction, including engineering, welding, plumbing, HVAC, and electrical. Students learn computer-aided design and can earn their OSHA 10 certification. Our partnerships and construction firms prepare students for in-demand, high-skill, well-paid careers in the trades. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our JROTC program fosters leadership and career readiness, equipping students with skills for military, law enforcement, public safety, and other civic careers. Through activities like color guard, community service, and cadet-led events, students build leadership abilities and gain early military exposure, enhancing their chances of becoming officers. Our partnership with military leaders nurtures students' interest in service-oriented careers. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Whether students dream of owning their own business like a restaurant or aspire to develop a new appliance, our entrepreneurship program teaches business strategies for creating or improving products and services. Students will develop a business plan, apply for an LLC, and can start earning income during high school. Local businesses provide mentorship and guidance for students aspiring to become entrepreneurs. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our Internet Technology program offers career opportunities in software and application design. Students learn to design apps, advance programming, and manage their entire web development process. Partnerships with businesses allow students to earn industry credentials and participate in internships to prepare students for a future in technology. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. The healthcare program focuses on clinical skills, patient care, and office procedures, leading to certifications related to medical assisting or physical therapy. Students earn certifications like First Aid, CPR, and OSHA 10. Business partnerships provide internship opportunities and a greater understanding of becoming a medical professional. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our Construction Technologies program provides training in construction, including engineering, welding, plumbing, HVAC, and electrical. Students learn computer-aided design and can earn their OSHA 10 certification. Our partnerships and construction firms prepare students for in-demand, high-skill, well-paid careers in the trades. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our JROTC program fosters leadership and career readiness, equipping students with skills for military, law enforcement, public safety, and other civic careers. Through activities like Color Guard, community service, and cadet-led events, students build leadership abilities and gain early military exposure, enhancing their chances of becoming officers. Our partnership with military leaders nurtures students' interest in service-oriented careers. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Whether students dream of owning their own business like a restaurant or aspire to develop a new appliance, our entrepreneurship program teaches business strategies for creating or improving products and services. Students will develop a business plan, apply for an LLC, and can start earning income during high school. Local businesses provide mentorship and guidance for students aspiring to become entrepreneurs. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our Internet Technology program offers career opportunities in software and application design. Students learn to design apps, advance programming, and manage their entire web development process. Partnerships with businesses allow students to earn industry credentials and participate in internships to prepare students for a future in technology. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. The healthcare program focuses on clinical skills, patient care, and office procedures, leading to certifications related to medical assisting or physical therapy. Students earn certifications like First Aid, CPR, and OSHA 10. Business partnerships provide internship opportunities and a greater understanding of becoming a medical professional. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies.
Break, joined here by our Millennium Girls basketball team. We are joined by Deja, Mariah, Tamaya, and Coach Danny Solomon. Coach, how are you feeling being our 6A Open State champions going into this next season? What are your thoughts? Run us through.
How much do you guys kind of lean into the whole target on your back? And you guys are free to answer this as well. The whole like, hey, we got a target on our back. We won last year. There's going to be a lot of teams that are going to be kind of gunning for us almost. So how do you kind of manage that and almost use that as fuel?
Hold on. I see it. No, the mic's dead. Hold on. We're not picking up their audio.
Okay. How do you kind of manage that?
It's not finding it anymore.
Yeah, let's go into that preseason. What are you guys looking at as you guys look into your schedule going into this season? What games are you guys kind of anticipating? Because I know when other teams are looking at their schedule, running through, Millennium's definitely the one that's circled on their calendar. But for you guys, what are some games that you guys are circling on your personal calendar?
I would say our game against Valley Vista, kind of the rematch of the championship, there's always a little tension with who's the best of the West and all that, so I would say that's probably our circle game.
That's fair.
Would you guys agree with that one, Valley Vista?
Yes, I would agree.
Yeah. So all of you guys did play last year, correct?
Yeah.
So you guys were all in that state championship game?
I transferred
Oh,
from
okay.
Utah.
So how is that? You don't really have that added pressure since you are new to the program, but how is that transition from Utah into the program now?
It's been amazing. It's such a great program. I love playing with these girls. I love playing for this coach. It's an amazing environment, and I'm just so glad I get to be a part of it.
And then piggybacking kind of off that, today we found out you committed to Colgate. Is it like added pressure, like you're going to this college, you're committed to them? Like, do you have that pressure to, hey, I want to perform in my last year. This is my last chance in high school. I'm a senior, going to the collegiate level next year. Like, is it added pressure to perform?
And like, I expect a lot from myself, so I just want to go in every day and like work hard and practice in the games and just leave it all out on the court and not end any games with any regret.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. Mariah, let's talk about you for a second. We got a sophomore in our hands with over 5 offers. So how are you feeling going into, is this your sophomore season or junior season?
My sophomore season.
So going into your sophomore season with 5 offers, how are you feeling? What are you looking forward to most?
I'm honestly looking forward to keep learning and growing. I don't really look at the offers as like I'm better than anyone else. I stay humble and know that I wouldn't be where I am without the people that I surrounded myself with. So I'm kind of just like continuing trying to prove to myself and keep working hard, not really letting the offers or anything like that get to me. So honestly, staying grateful, staying humble, and staying thankful.
Yeah, that's some of the best. I mean, that's the best mentality. Obviously, you don't want to look at it as, hey, I have more offers than you. Look at me, I'm the best. Like, still trying to feed your team. And I mean, yeah, is there anything really like specific that you're looking forward to gain from your teammates? Like any just anything really?
Yeah, I feel like being the younger one that I am and having these 2 great elders to look up to and learn from because I don't know half of it. And then also we have a younger team this year, so hopefully I can teach them and they can learn from me as well. So we can all just learn together because like we said, we have a great head coach here, so we can all learn from him. So I'm super excited for that and all the opportunities we'll get this year.
Yeah, we don't want to leave Daisha out too. So this is your 3rd year on varsity here. You hold an Air Force offer, and you are also a first-team All-Region. So walk us through kind of your high school career so far and how you guys are looking forward to this season coming up.
I think through my high school career, I've had a lot of great mentors. I've had Ellie Guinea, who now is at Pepperdine, and I've also had Destiny, who recently graduated and is playing at NC State. So I think I've just learned a lot through both of them, and it's kind of helped me throughout my high school years. And then throughout this season, I'm just really excited to get to play with these group of girls. It's definitely a younger team, but I think we just play hard, and we're willing to leave everything out on the floor, and we love playing together. So I think it's going to be a great season.
Thank you. So do any of you guys have any closing remarks, maybe anything that you want to just add on at the end to say, to maybe show off your skills and your mentality to the other teams in the state?
I think what's important to add is that not just how hard they work on the court, but we got great kids in the classroom, we got great kids on campus. I think almost every single one of our kids is not above a 3.0, right around that 3.0 GPA, 3.5. Super respectful, easy to coach. So for us, like as coaches, we know it's a blessing, and I want to make sure that I know the basketball gets praised a lot, but I don't think you get to that point unless you had a good foundation, good family to have you guys' back, respectful kids, because they don't get to where they're at if they all have egos, if they're all complaining, if it's all about me. They get to that point because they sacrifice a little bit of their individual game for the whole team. And that says a lot about them because that's something that you're going to learn in life. You know what I mean? Sacrifices for things like that. So for me as a coach, I'm blessed to have them. I'm blessed to have this group. We know we ride each other. We're going to ride them hard, and we're going to push them, and they should want that, right? But if they ever feel like they want to converse with us and talk to us, we try to hear them out too. So I feel like it builds that family foundation, and I know it's cliche, but if it's real, it can produce some real success. And I think we have that.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like you can't have a successful program or team unless you build up that community and cultivate that culture with your other players, that player to coach connection. Because if your players don't like the coach, you're not going to be successful. So that's just a testament to you and your coaching style, Mrs. Coach Sullivan. Excuse me. So, any other closing remarks from the players here while we still have you? Well, it was an honor to have all of you guys. Great meeting all of you, and we look forward to watching your guys' season throughout this year. Not too much luck against Candyview, though, but definitely looking forward to seeing you guys play.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Good luck tonight. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path
Hi everyone, we're back here with Candyville girls basketball team. We have Coach Carranza next to me, followed by Z, Aaliyah, and Bet. You guys are returning 5A state champions, back to back actually. So how are you guys feeling going into your third season right now?
I think we're feeling good. We, like you say, we're back-to-back state champions, but we also bring back a lot of girls, and then our freshmen are a lot more experienced as sophomores this year. So we're feeling good going into the season. We're excited and we're ready to get rolling.
And then focusing on you're talking about the freshmen. So, I mean, the past few years, I would say one of the words that's really defined the team has been youth. I mean, you guys have had, all the way back to a few years ago when you guys were all freshmen, that was a good team, right? So this is probably one of the first years where you guys are going to be, after this year, it's going to be aging out. So, like, how do you feel like, for you guys specifically, how do you feel like you guys are preparing the freshmen and the underclassmen to kind of take up the mantle once you guys are gone?
Yeah, because up until this point, it's been very class of 2026 heavy. You guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but almost all the starting five are a class of 2026. So how are you guys looking into this year?
I feel like we do help them a lot. Like when they mess up, we try not to push them, like say, don't do that, don't do this. We try helping them and saying like, do this instead, like, or if anything they have questions or anything, we'll help them and tell them just to keep their head up or something.
Yeah, I feel like last year, them being in the championship with us, that gave us a lot of experience, and I feel like this year we are experienced now and can take that over to this season.
Maybe feel like they can almost contribute more too,
Yeah.
now that they had that experience under their belt. So then, I mean, kind of keep going on that train. What is it like for you guys knowing like this is the last year? Like, how does that kind of weigh on you just a little bit as you prepare for this season?
I would say just giving it our all. It's our last ride together, and I feel like just putting it all out there on the court for our last year together. So, yeah.
Yeah, what does preseason look for you guys, right? Because we talked to Millennium about this too. As the Open Division State champions, there's a target on your guys' back, not only with you guys being able to go into the semis the year prior, as well as back-to-back state champions. So how are you guys kind of accepting this bigger target as it grows year by year, the more you guys are successful?
I feel like we're just wanting more. We want to win more. I feel like there's always more that we can accomplish, and I feel like that's just like another challenge for us to face against. So I think
And as their coach, I think they do a really good job. We talk about always, thinking next level right now for this year because they all want to play at the next level. But also we talk about being built for this moment. They don't know anything but the championship game.
Yeah.
So I think that they're really made for these moments, and they're built for this. They're built for this time, and I think they're overly prepared for this year and what's to come.
Question for you specifically, Aaliyah. You had a great game in that state championship game previously against Sunrise Mountain. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? So you almost fouled out of that game. That was pretty crazy. Walk us through kind of your experience with that state championship game.
During the state championship game, like you said, I was in foul trouble and almost fouled out. I was a bit, frustrated and stuff, but I had teammates to, keep my head up and stuff. So then once I was on the bench, I was cheering them on, keep making sure they, stayed locked in and stuff.
Yeah.
And then going back to Coach, what you were saying about built for this, I know that's kind of been your guys' motto for a little bit now. I mean, do you feel like your girls and you have been feeling the pressure of the three-peat? Because, I mean, that's a big deal in sports, right? Getting that three-peat. So is there added pressure to that, or is it just kind of, hey, we've done this before, we've been there before, we're ready for this? Like, how do you manage that almost?
Well, I do think it's added pressure, right? You always feel the pressure. But at the same time, I think that we've matured, through the pressure.
Yeah.
And I think that we handle, as a team, we handle these moments really, really well. And they stay focused. And, our softball coach always talks about being neutral. And I think that they stay neutral and they keep their head in those moments. So.
Yeah, a testament to your guys' team composure is really Aaliyah's story during that state championship game, being able to read reconnect and like take that moment to get back in the right headspace for that game. And I think it also plays a part in your guys' team culture and your guys' community. So talk to me a little bit about how much of a family you guys are as a team, because I know that's a really big part and a key to your guys' success as a team.
You got it. You go. We've been together as a group for so long, and I feel like our chemistry has just gotten better and better over the years, and I feel like that's just been a big contribution to our success as a program. So I think that's just made us the best that we can be. So.
Yeah, I feel like when you hear Candy View girls basketball, you think family. You always see them together. I know personally on campus, they're always walking together. And I feel like that's a really big part of building a successful team, is making sure that foundation of your guys' friendship and family culture, because you can't be successful as a team without you guys having that faith in each other. And I know that's a really big part that you guys try to build as a culture. What are some games that you guys are looking forward to this year? I know when we look at calendars, Candy View is definitely a team that's going to be circled on most of everyone's calendar, if not all of them. But for you guys, what are some big games that you guys are highly anticipating for this season?
I'm looking for the Campo game. That's going to probably be a pretty decent game to play. Mesquite will probably be a good game to play. We played throughout the summer and stuff, and it's been pretty good games.
I think we're also looking forward to going to the She Got Game tournament in Dallas. I think those are going to be some really competitive games, and we're really looking forward to seeing some competition outside of the state, because seeing that early on really prepares us, and it gives us a lot of information about where we're at and where we're going and where we're going to be at the end.
It's a little bit stiffer competition, so you guys can almost feel like you're prepared, right, for playoffs.
And Candy View has had a history with their rivalries with Campo Verde. I would say over the past 3 to 4 years, we've seen that a rising competition with Campo in multiple sports. Our tackle football team playing them this Friday as they go into their second round of playoffs. Girls flag football playing them in the state championship 2 years ago. I think that's a really big competitor, not only with you guys, but also as a school. I would say that's one of our bigger rivals starting right now. But any final remarks for you guys that while we still have you here? Anything you guys want to add about your guys' upcoming season?
How about give us one word for how you're feeling this season? Is there anything that stands out?
I wouldn't say a word, but what our, I guess, motto is touching perfect this year. So just like we can't make perfect, but we're going to always touch perfect, try to be the best that we can. So that's our motto for this year.
Yeah. Well, we loved having you guys on here. Thank you guys so much, and thank you, Coach Carranza, Z, Aaliyah, and Bet. It was a pleasure having you guys on here. Up next, we will be with Agua Fria girls basketball.
Good luck. Go win another one.
Thank you.
All right, we're back here with the Agua Fria girls team. We're here with Coach Sam, Yohani, Megan, and Taylor, all 3 seniors. So to open up, I mean, last year, decent record, decent team. How do you guys feel like you've improved over the offseason and are looking forward to this next year?
We are going to be in rebuild. We had 5 seniors last year.
Yeah.
So the only returning starter is Yohani. So we're going to go fresh to see what happens this year.
Okay, and then to you guys, I mean, what's it, or specifically you two, what's it like? I mean, you got all those seniors above you, and now they're gone. Now it's your turn. It's go time. I mean, what's that like?
For me, I would say is like time to actually take the responsibility into teaching the new kids and everything, able to help them learn. Yeah.
It's time for us to like step up as a responsibility.
Take that leadership role. Yeah, I get that.
And have you guys been stepping into that in that preseason already with you guys like workouts and stuff, tryouts? How have you guys seen that kind of transition from being just like regular player into that new leadership, especially you?
Yeah. So I feel like our energy has changed. Like we need to have a higher energy for the lower classmen, and that has definitely improved everyone's mood in practice, and I think that's really good.
And this is a rebuild year for you guys. What is the underclassmen class look like for you guys after tryouts, now that you guys have your team settled?
There were a lot of freshmen that came out, which was good. We were kind of panicking whether we were going to have 3 teams or 2, but we were able to make 3 out of everybody. So good group of young kids. We'll see how it goes.
And then, Coach, I mean, a rebuild year, that's a big deal. So what's it like trying to retool the team with these new girls? I mean, you knew them last year, but it's still.
They played, all 3 played varsity, just that they didn't start. They didn't get a lot of minutes. A couple of them played JV. So integrating them into the summer and then getting them ready to go now. They know what we're doing, so it's not like a total brand new, they're ready to go. It's just let's see what happens.
So
chemistry.
You have complete trust in them and your starters. Yeah.
And looking forward at your guys' season, what are some matchups that you guys are really looking forward to? Maybe some games that are circled on your guys' calendar.
Same teams as last year, so pick one.
I forgot. I'm just kidding.
You guys know your schedule?
Yeah, we do. Our first game, Cactus Shadows, our home opening. I'm really excited for that one. What else?
You guys as well, Cactus Shadows?
We lost in overtime last year against them by 2, so it'd be nice to get a
little bit of bad blood.
Payback.
Got that circle. That makes sense.
Overtime's always a little bittersweet. A lot of high tension, high stakes right there. So hopefully we see you guys taking the win before overtime, so you guys don't have everyone's blood pressure raised.
Yeah.
How was that? Because you were the only returning starter. How was it playing in that game?
It was a lot of pressure, honestly. It was really fun, but a lot of pressure, especially because I was playing with a full team of seniors and I was a junior. But it was really fun, and at the end of the day, we all had fun.
And then you were a region honorable mention last year. I mean, how have you been kind of putting in work, and do you almost use that as like a drive to not be more than an honorable mention, to be first team, second team? Like, is that a little extra motivation there?
Yeah, it is more motivation. I tend to want to like motivate others as well to have that role. So not just me, but my other teammates.
A little bit of a captain role there, trying to steer the ship. That's great.
Perfect. Well, any closing remarks from any of you guys as seniors? Anything you guys are looking forward to in your final season playing for Agua Fria?
I'm really excited. I'm sad. It's my last year, but really excited. And I can't wait to play with the new group of girls.
What about you guys?
I'm sad it's my last year, but I'm hoping that it goes well this year and it ends well.
I also say I'm sad, but I know I'm gonna leave an impact to people who like take a role like mine, because first of all, I'm like only big, like I started big, so it's gonna take a lot of impact and able to motivate the seniors up low, freshmen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to say, I think that's all you can really ask for in a player is wanting them to leave an impression and a legacy and not being selfish and having that sense of selflessness. Because in a rebuild year, like you guys have mentioned, that selflessness from those upperclassmen is so vital and so big in making sure that you guys are building that program, not only worried about your personal gain for this final season of yours, but making sure that you guys are going into that next season preparing those underclassmen to be successful in those upcoming years.
So we'll say, Coach, I'll point this to you, but then you guys can feel free to answer. Would you say there's maybe a motto or a word for this upcoming season to kind of define it?
Rebuild. I mean, it's going to be a rebuild. I mean, we don't have large numbers, but we should be competitive. So that's what we're looking for.
Well, yeah, it was an honor to have you guys on here. Thank you guys so much for joining us today, and good luck on your season. We want all of our teams in the district to be successful, so we can't wait to see you guys playing your guys' hearts out.
Yep. Appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
Success. Our JROTC program fosters leadership and career readiness, equipping students with skills for military, law enforcement, public safety, and other civic careers. Through activities like Color Guard, community service, and cadet-led events, students build leadership abilities and gain early military exposure, enhancing their chances of becoming officers. Our partnership with military leaders nurtures students' interest in service-oriented careers. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Whether students dream of owning their own business like a restaurant or aspire to develop a new appliance, our entrepreneurship program teaches business strategies for creating or improving products and services. Students will develop a business plan, apply for an LLC, and can start earning income during high school. Local businesses provide mentorship and guidance for students aspiring to become entrepreneurs. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our Internet Technology program offers career opportunities in software and application design. Students learn to design apps, advanced programming, and manage their entire web development process. Partnerships with businesses allow students to earn industry credentials and participate in internships to prepare students for a future in technology. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. The healthcare program focuses on clinical skills, patient care, and office procedures, leading to certifications related to medical assisting or physical therapy. Students earn certifications like First Aid, CPR, and OSHA 10. Business partnerships provide internship opportunities and a greater understanding of becoming a medical professional. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies.
Welcome back to Media Day. We're back here with the Agua Fria men's basketball team. We're here with Coach Nunez. Coach, what's it like? I mean, is this your first year as a coach?
Yeah.
What's it like taking that first year as a coach?
Yeah, it has its challenges. There's a lot that goes into coaching that not a lot of people see that I've been dealing with, especially as a first year coach. However, this is what I'm very passionate about. I do love the game of basketball a lot. So even though it is challenging at some times and there's a lot of bumps in the road, it's very, very enjoyable. I really love the guys that I get to coach, and I love the school community and the environment that we have at Agua Fria. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I really love what I do.
For the athletes, we have Ahmad, Cassie, and Nathan here today. How are you guys feeling with brand new coach? I feel he's right here, but I mean, you can be honest with us. How is it? How was the off season? Getting to know this coach, kind of integrating him into your guys' basketball life and introducing him into your guys' home that you guys call Agua Fria.
It's pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Compared to this year to last year, I'm actually liking the way it's pretty. It's going. You know what I'm saying?
All right, just transferring to Agua Fria and just getting to know him and stuff. He's been like really good with us so far. He's made sure like we all understand like the roles on the court to what to do best, and like to make sure that before we get on to another subject, make sure everybody understands like, okay, what we just did last time, what we're gonna do next time, what we're gonna do next time again.
Where did you transfer from, if you don't mind me asking?
Deer Valley, yeah.
Deer Valley,
Yeah.
okay. How was that transition? Because I know Deer Valley's a little bit further out from Agua Fria. How is it coming down, moving in? Not only a new school, but a completely new head coach. So I guess he's not new to you,
Yeah.
but both of you guys being new to the program, have you guys bonded over that?
Yeah, I'd say yeah, we bonded a little bit. It was during practice and like just cracking jokes and stuff and like asking them questions during practice. But yeah, it's fun getting to know him so far. Yeah.
Okay. Nathan, I'm going to direct this at you. It's your first year on varsity this year. What's it like kind of taking that step? I mean, it's a different experience.
I would say, honestly, it feels good to, obviously getting pulled up to varsity this year as my first and last year. Honestly, I feel ready. I'm ready for the jump. I know it's not going to be easy, so, I've prepared for that. Last year it's been a journey, and yeah, I'm ready to
Is it a little bit easier having a new coach? You're not really the only one going through a transition period. Then it's everyone kind of getting used to it, so you don't feel as behind almost. Is it like that?
Yeah, I don't feel too behind, honestly. It feels a lot more easier with the new coach because, you're learning a new system, and especially just your first year, it's going to feel a lot easier, I feel like, with the new coach.
And what have you guys been doing in the offseason to kind of prepare, maybe gel as a team, not only physically but also mentally too? Because we talked about it with some other teams previously about like the culture that you guys build is really vital to the success of your guys' season. So what have you guys been kind of doing in the offseason to prepare for this upcoming season?
Yeah, a lot of the off-season work started in the summer. We'll do the traditional practices, workouts. A big thing that really helped us glue was the morning weight room workouts. We started doing those in the morning, it is difficult, right? I know that the reaction immediately is like, ooh,
As
weight
an
room.
athlete, I can speak on those. Those are rough, but that's definitely where you build the strongest bonds with your teammates.
Yeah, and we've been trying to do some community events here and there. Our most recent for Halloween, we have a Wicked Wednesday that we throw at our school. So our team showed up and we represented Agua Fria basketball. There was like about 15 of us. It was a lot of us. A bunch of them showed out. We had a little game for the kids and handed out candy. So it was good to see everybody come together for something that wasn't basketball.
That's nice. Always seeing your guys' teams and sports in the community is really big. I know at all the other schools too, when they have their trunk or treats, having that sport representation out there is a really big team. And again, being a new coach, already cultivating that is a testament to you as a coach and what you're building there. So props to you for that one. But to the players and you, I guess, what are some games that you guys are looking forward to this upcoming season? I see a smirk right there from Cassidy.
I know.
You got some teams you're looking forward to?
Yeah, definitely Peoria, Deer Valley, and Cactus.
Ooh, Deer Valley. How's it going to feel playing against some of your previous teammates?
It's gonna be fun. It's like scrimmaging against each other for like the last time before we actually leave high school. So yeah, it's a game to look forward to, yeah, for sure.
Got a little insight on them, kind of.
Yeah, are you gonna leak some of their plays maybe, or?
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah. So are you guys both seniors?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So well, you're not. Are you senior as well? Oh, all three of you guys. Okay. So with you guys being seniors, how are you guys looking into this? Going in your last year of high school, you just mentioned it. I can hear a little bit of nostalgia in your voice when you're talking about it. But as a senior myself, I can speak on that a little bit. It's kind of bittersweet, wouldn't you guys say?
Yeah. What's that?
Anything else about looking forward to your senior year?
Definitely just leaving an impact on the school, right? Especially to the younger generations that are to come, right? Because it's not at the end of the day, it's my senior year, but I also want to impart some knowledge that I've learned from the other seniors before me. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to leave my mark.
Yeah, you kind of hit on it right on the head, but I mean, as departing seniors, how much do you feel like you have a little bit more pressure to leave a good impact on the underclassmen, on the guys that are going to come up behind you and take over the mantle next year? I mean, do you feel like that added pressure to kind of show out for them?
Yeah, I would say, because you're supposed to lead by example. And if you're not trying to basically show out, or not show in a sense of doing crazy stuff, but show how to be an active leader, then what are they going to go based off of, right? They don't have much to learn.
Yeah, 100%.
I can definitely tell that, Cassie, you're a really good leader on your team just by what you're saying, because I feel like when you have your players here sitting there nodding your heads to what you're saying, a testament to a good leader is being chosen as leader without appointing yourself, and you can just see them agreeing with you, agreeing what you're saying. Very knowledgeable. But with that, any closing remarks from you guys, coach, players, anything?
I'm just really excited to be able to work with these guys this year and work with the program and really make a name for Agua Fria basketball. And like Cassidy said, we want to leave an impact not only within our school, but within the community as a whole. So I'm just looking forward to getting out there and seeing the court with these guys.
Yeah. Well, we're excited to watch you as well. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and good luck on your guys' season. It was a pleasure to have you. Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our JROTC program fosters leadership and career readiness, equipping students with skills for military, law enforcement, public safety, and other civic careers. Through activities like Color Guard, community service, and cadet-led events, students build leadership abilities and gain early military exposure, enhancing their chances of becoming officers. Our partnership with military leaders nurtures students' interest in service-oriented careers. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Whether students dream of owning their own business like a restaurant or aspire to develop a new appliance, our entrepreneurship program teaches business strategies for creating or improving products and services. Students will develop a business plan, apply for an LLC, and can start earning income during high school. Local businesses provide mentorship and guidance for students aspiring to become entrepreneurs. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our Internet Technology program offers career opportunities in software and application design. Students learn to design apps, advance programming, and manage their entire web development process. Partnerships with businesses allow students to earn industry credentials and participate in internships to prepare students for a future in technology. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. The healthcare program focuses on clinical skills, patient care, and office procedures, leading to certifications related to medical assisting or physical therapy. Students earn certifications like First Aid, CPR, and OSHA 10. Business partnerships provide internship opportunities and a greater understanding of becoming a medical professional. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies.
Hi everyone, welcome back. We are now joined by Canyon View men's basketball. We have next to me Coach Marks, Devin, PJ Nolan, and AJ Harris. How are you guys feeling going into this next season?
We're really excited about this upcoming season. You know, we had a pretty good season last year, made it to the semifinals, but we got a lot of good returning players coming back, and we're really excited. Last year was the first time in school history we were able to win a regional championship, so we're ready to defend it.
Yeah, congrats to you guys. I was actually going to mention that. Congrats on your 5A Desert West Region champions right here, alongside our girls basketball also being the region champions.
Yeah.
Going into this season, since you guys did make it to semis last year, and that was probably one of the best runs in Canyon View history, in my personal opinion, do you feel like there's a little bit of added pressure this year to kind of repeat that?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of pressure, but that's something that we want. You know, we have high expectations. We work hard, so. You know, anytime you want to have high expectation, win championship, there's going to be some pressure to come along with it. So we are ready for the challenge. We've been working hard. The guys have been playing well. We got good camaraderie right now, so we're just looking forward to the start of the season.
Yeah, PJ, I saw you want to have something to add to that. Don't want to let Coach shut you out.
I was just going to say what Coach Mark said. Like, we want the pressure and we want the expectations because we're looking to go farther than last year.
And go Go ahead.
Specifically to AJ and Devin. So as returning seniors, obviously we lost some key pieces over the season. So I mean, what's it like kind of taking that mantle, that leadership role a little bit more?
To be honest, it's a little weird because, like, you know, growing up, you looked up to these seniors like they're their own person, like on this own pedestal, and just to be there and be like looked at as the leader and like, you know, they're leaning on you to provide more. It's just a little weird. I gotta get used to it, but it's also it comes with many goods too. I feel like.
Yeah, just knowing how we felt after we lost, we're just trying to fix that how we felt to make them like want it more.
Almost
like,
channel that, yeah.
Basically, just
In
want it more.
in the off season, you guys were obviously preparing for this upcoming season, knowing that there was an expectation to repeat, if not go further, knowing that you guys are fully capable of that. And I think, what were some preparations and steps that you guys were taking in the off season to kind of be as successful as you can this year?
Just every day working, practicing. Like we try to hold each other accountable, try to hold each other to a certain standard. So basically, I mean, just holding each other to that standard, making each other better by competing in practice and holding each other accountable is basically what we've been doing all summer to get to this point.
And then AJ, last year you were all-region honorable mention. Do you kind of use that almost as a fuel or a drive to get more than that, get first, second team this year?
Yeah, of course. You know, like being the fifth option on the team, you know, being honorable mention wasn't too bad, but I still feel like I still was getting a little bit overlooked, and I feel like this year I'm definitely coming for a region player or offensive player or something, a bigger title than just honorable mention this year.
Showing them what they should have given you last year almost. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, no, I think we're really excited I know as a student body being able to go and watch those games, it's really something else when you guys make it so deep into the playoffs to be able to be there and witness those type of games. So as you guys are going into this season, what are you guys doing to work with those underclassmen? Because two of you guys being seniors here, knowing that you guys are going to have to kind of replace the talent that you guys have this year, what are you guys doing to kind of build that program up?
I talk to them one-on-one most of the time, like in practice or like out of practice, just to get them have the mindset to like stay locked in and not like just lag on like how we were last year. Like some of our key guys were lagging a little bit, but we were trying to keep them focused for season for sure.
And as we look into your guys' schedule, what are some games that you guys are really looking forward to on your season? Maybe some games, some rivalries. What are those games that are going to be for you guys?
We're definitely looking forward to that Verado game. Both games, home and away. Especially the away game. I love the opposing crowd. We love the intensity. We're willing to bring it this year.
Would you guys all say Verado?
Yeah, I would say Verado, but then we also got the opportunity to play Pleasant Grove from Utah. It's one of the top teams in Utah, so they'll be coming down right before Christmas break. So that should be exciting to get to play some competition from out of the state as well. So that'll be another big game for us as well.
Hopefully we can get out that big crowd. I mean, that's a 1:30 game, 1 o'clock game.
Yeah,
so.
it's a 1:30 game because we'll be heading off to Las Vegas. For a tournament right after that game, so we'll be taking off for that for a Christmas tournament.
I think that's some great preparation for playoffs because we have confidence that you guys are going to make playoffs and hopefully go far into that bracket. So I think those games against those out-of-state teams, even that Las Vegas tournament that you guys are partaking in, is going to be some really good preparation to prepare you guys for that hard competition that you may not see throughout the season because sometimes, I haven't looked at your guys' schedule fully yet, but sometimes when you look at team schedules, you'll see a lot of cupcake teams, like ones that you'll just roll through, and sometimes you won't be fortunate enough to have that competition to push you guys. So hopefully we have that crowd packed for you guys with the Candy View spirit. Any closing remarks from you guys, anything you guys want to add, maybe you're excited about the season, anything like that?
We're just excited to showcase our talents. We weren't able to get as far as we wanted last year, but this year I have a good feeling about with the team we have and the accountability that's taking place in practice and in games and getting better for the season. I feel like we could go really far.
And then I'll ask one last question. This is a little bit more fun, but the girls are back-to-back champs. So is that a little bit of motivation to show them up and say, hey, we're here too?
Yeah, I mean, we just in the arena we see the banners and they joke about it all the time, but we want to get to that point and we want to kind of shut them up, like be like, okay, you guys got those rings, we're coming for it this year.
Look at ours.
And we love that friendly competition at Candy View among all our sports because I'm a little biased because I do go to Candy View, obviously. So knowing that we're a very championship-heavy school that makes it deep into playoffs, it's I take great pride in that. So hopefully you guys can maybe shut up the girls' basketball team. You know, obviously I side with them, but obviously we want you guys to succeed. But we're looking forward to see your guys this season, see how you guys do all of that. But it was an honor to have you guys on here. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our JROTC program fosters leadership and career readiness, equipping students with skills for military, law enforcement, public safety, and other civic careers. Through activities like Color Guard, community service, and cadet-led events, students build leadership abilities and gain early military exposure, enhancing their chances of becoming officers. Our partnership with military leaders nurtures students' interest in service-oriented careers. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Whether students dream of owning their own business like a restaurant or aspire to develop a new appliance, our entrepreneurship program teaches business strategies for creating or improving products and services. Students will develop a business plan, apply for an LLC, and can start earning income during high school. Local businesses provide mentorship and guidance for students aspiring to become entrepreneurs. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our Internet Technology program offers career opportunities in software and application design. Students learn to design apps, advance programming, and manage their entire web development process. Partnerships with businesses allow students to earn industry credentials and participate in internships to prepare students for a future in technology. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies.
Welcome back from the break. We're joined here by Desert Edge women's flag basketball, flag football month. We have playoffs tonight. Show out. Side note, but today we're joined by Mercedes, Shy, and Anaya, and Coach Heidi Binkin. How are you guys feeling about your season?
I'm really excited about the upcoming season.
Do you want to pick up the mic? Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited about the upcoming season. We have some new pieces and some quality returners, so I'm excited to see how we can put it all together this season.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is going to be, I mean, you got 2 sophomores that are going to start. So, what's it like kind of having those younger girls that are in the starting rotation? I mean, is it a little different coaching style? Is it all the same? What's that like?
You know, I think Shy got a lot of quality experience last year as a freshman. She had to take over some point guard responsibilities as a freshman last year. So I think she's better prepared coming into the season knowing what she needs to do. And she has some seniors to look after her and help guide her still, because she's still an underclassman, still, you know, learning her role and being confident in that role. And Mercedes is coming off of an injury last year that took away what she was capable of doing. So I think she's excited to get out there and show everybody what she's capable of doing and be a big boost for us.
Yeah, coming off of that foot injury, how are you feeling going into this season, your sophomore season after that injury?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. I want to play. I have more of a want to play this season, and I want to score more points.
Yeah.
There you go.
What about you two? What are some goals that you guys have for this upcoming season?
One of the goals I have for this upcoming season is probably put up more points on the scoreboard and get better defense.
Mine is taking the leadership role and just putting up more points and getting a higher average.
Okay, and then going back to last year, I mean, a little bit of a down season, a less of a record than you would have liked. How do you use that as fuel like kind of driving to this next season? Hey, we're gonna be better. Like, how do you use that as fuel?
I'm gonna put that on the players to answer that question.
I say that we can learn from our mistakes and change our mistakes into like better goals we have. So every mistake we did, we change it for something for the better and learn how to build off of that.
Yeah, any of you guys coming into this next season, what are you guys looking to, like postseason, what were you guys working on to really be successful this season? Or preseason, excuse me.
I would just say like building more chemistry with each other and learning how to like play with each other.
Yeah, I feel like you can't work well with your teammates if you don't know who they really are, because then you're just playing with a bunch of strangers. You're not playing as a team. So building that culture with that team really helps you guys drive that success. So making sure that that's one of your guys' key goals, I think, will be vital to your guys' record this year.
And then to almost as we start to close, are there any like key matchups for you guys they're circled on the calendar? Man, I'm ready for this game. Is there anything like any of those games?
We have some really big games at the beginning of our season, beginning with Washington. So we're going to, like we said, try to put some of those new pieces together and try to get things organized and figured out these next couple of weeks so that we start off the season really strong against Washington. I think that'll be a good kickstart for our season and just get us started on the right foot.
And then is there, the last question, is there a word, is there a motto, just anything that you could use to describe this upcoming season? That's open to any of you guys.
Well, our theme right now is that we're just trying to get better every day. We still have. We're going to spend a lot of time getting to know each other on a more personal level, developing that chemistry so that we feel like more that we can rely on each other throughout the season and develop what we need to develop so that we're ready come those big games late in the year.
Yeah, absolutely. As long as you're getting 1% better every single day, that's all you guys can really do. And it seems like you guys are working towards a program that's doing that, so that's all you can ask for. But it was an honor to have you guys on here. We look forward to supporting our other districts as you guys play. And like I always say, not too much luck against Canyon View, but we look forward to watching those games with you guys.
Thank you guys.
So much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our JROTC program fosters leadership and career readiness, equipping students with skills for military, law enforcement, public safety, and other civic careers. Through activities like Color Guard, community service, and cadet-led events, students build leadership abilities and gain early military exposure, enhancing their chances of becoming officers. Our partnership with military leaders nurtures students' interest in service-oriented careers. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Whether students dream of owning their own business like a restaurant or aspire to develop a new appliance, our entrepreneurship program teaches business strategies for creating or improving products and services. Students will develop a business plan, apply for an LLC, and can start earning income during high school. Local businesses provide mentorship and guidance for students aspiring to become entrepreneurs. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our Internet Technology program offers career opportunities in software and application design. Students learn to design apps, advance programming, and manage their entire web development process. Partnerships with businesses allow students to earn industry credentials and participate in internships to prepare students for a future in technology. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies.
Welcome back. We are here with the Desert Edge boys team. We're here with Coach Johnson, some of the guys. Coach, how are you feeling going into this season? I mean, what's the vibe right now?
We're excited. We think we have some good pieces that we can really build on. A lot of returning guys and then some new pieces that were added. So we're excited about what's to come. I think we can surprise some people in 5A.
Looking at your guys' record here, it's probably not what you guys would have hoped for and anticipated. So preseason, what were you guys doing, maybe as the players, as a team, what were you guys doing preseason to kind of prepare for a better season this year?
Okay. Well, we wanted to just establish a culture of defense and really kind of just hang our hat on that and just really kind of be sound defensively. And then everything else offensively will take care of itself with some of the pieces that we have. But we really wanted to establish a culture of defending and being strong on the defensive end.
Any of the players with us today, are you guys, any of your guys' strong suits mainly defense? Any of you guys here? Or are all of you guys more offensive guys? More offensive guys? So how is that? Because obviously when you're playing basketball, it's a little different than most sports. You're going to have to play both sides of the ball at the flip of a dime. So being more offensive heavy guys, how do you guys transition into that defensive position where your coach is saying that's kind of what you guys are building on as your team culture this year?
You got to communicate on defense, make sure you're talking, and just trust your guys, hope you have help, and just be a team.
You gotta be a competitor on defense and take pride in it, and you just gotta trust your teammates.
You just gotta take pride in defense. Defense goes to offense.
CJ, I'll direct this at you. As an incoming freshman, I mean, what's that like with the team around you? I mean, how do you kind of transition into that role?
Coming from middle school, I say it's different, but I say that my teammates push me to get better every day, and they always encourage me.
They're not making you feel like you're any less than them. You're just another teammate.
They're not making you feel like that little middle schooler. You've been invited with open arms to your team. Yeah. That's a good thing, because you never know. Some teams are kind of like they shun out those underclassmen, but I think knowing that you're going to play a really key role in your team's success this year, having come from middle school, being a varsity, obviously invited here, you're going to be at least semi-important, I can assume, right? So coming in like that, what are you looking forward to most as your first season in varsity basketball?
I want to make it to playoffs and just do good with my teammates and show people why I'm the best point guard.
And then, are there any key matchups? This is open to anybody. Are there any key matchups that you guys have circled on the calendar? Man, we're looking forward to this game. Are there any of those?
Canyon View.
Verado.
Canyon View.
Yeah. Though you're going to see those district rivalries in there. Obviously, we had Canyon View on here already, and also Verado coming up later on today. But it's always fun, I know, as from a student perspective, being able to go there in the student section and see that. I think basketball is probably one of my most favorite sports to watch as a high school student, because it's always so intense. You're close enough in the stands where you can hear a lot of stuff being said. So it's definitely a lot of fun watching you guys play. Coach, what are you looking forward to most during this season? Because you said you guys are going to be, your motto this year was really focusing on building up that defense and that team culture. So what are you looking forward to most this year?
We want to start by reestablishing some of the rivalries with the district teams and just building some friendly competition between district rivals and kind of making sure those games are very exciting for the student base and for the parents and the families, and just kind of making sure that we can continue to build that.
Reminding them that we're still here. We're still.
Yeah, it's been down, but we want to make sure we make some changes and just really reestablish ourselves back as a dominant basketball program and start getting where we can start competing with those guys on a consistent basis.
And then last question, if there was a word or a motto for any of you guys to describe this preseason and this upcoming season, what do you think that would be?
Byron. He actually, our last preseason game, he broke his leg, and he was going to be a big part of our varsity program. So a lot of what we're going to do is going to be to make sure that nothing that happened to him went in vain. So we want to make sure that we definitely represent Byron well and make sure that he understands that we're going to give it all we got for what he gave for the team.
Yeah. Any closing remarks from the players? Anything you guys want to add about your upcoming season, previous season at all? Nothing at all? Well, yeah, it was a great honor having you guys on here. We look forward to watching all of your guys' game and watching you guys step up this season, knowing that you guys have an amazing head coach and a great roster beneath you. So we're really excited to watch your guys' games. Definitely going to look forward to that Canyon View Desert Edge game.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our JROTC program fosters leadership and career readiness, equipping students with skills for military, law enforcement, public safety, and other civic careers. Through activities like color guard, community service, and cadet-led events, students build leadership abilities and gain early military exposure, enhancing their chances of becoming officers. Our partnership with military leaders nurtures students' interest in service-oriented careers. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Whether students dream of owning their own business like a restaurant or aspire to develop a new appliance, our entrepreneurship program teaches business strategies for creating or improving products and services. Students will develop a business plan, apply for an LLC, and can start earning income during high school. Local businesses provide mentorship and guidance for students aspiring to become entrepreneurs. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our Internet Technology program offers career opportunities in software and application design. Students learn to design apps, advance programming, and manage their entire web development process. Partnerships with businesses allow students to earn industry credentials and participate in internships to prepare students for a future in technology. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. The healthcare program focuses on clinical skills, patient care, and office procedures, leading to certifications related to medical assisting or physical therapy. Students earn certifications like First Aid, CPR, and OSHA 10. Business partnerships provide internship opportunities and a greater understanding of becoming a medical professional. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies.
Here with Millennium Boys Basketball. Coach, how are you guys feeling going into this next season?
We feel great. I mean, we've been working extremely hard, and we have a goal. We're on a mission, and we're extremely excited for the season to get going. Sure.
Being a brand new coach at Millennium, how was it stepping into that new role? Correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty big shoes to fill. So how have you kind of accepted that role as a new head coach, opening it up to these players too? How has that been?
Well, it's huge shoes to fill. Coach Ty and the coaching staff that was here prior to me have done a great job in building Millennium, to national prominence. But we still haven't got over the top yet. So that's my job, to try to get this team to do something that this team has never done before.
I want to open it up to the players too. Preseason, what was it kind of looking like getting to mesh with your new coach and maybe some new teammates that you have, maybe underclassmen and the upperclassmen kind of working together? How was preseason for you guys, not only building your guys' team culture, but also building up that ready for the season?
It was good. We all got better together. We all got closer together. We spent countless days in the gym, and honestly, it's great being around new people, getting to meet new people. They're all great kids, and I'm excited to play with them this season.
I feel like we meshed really well together. All of us complement each other's games in a lot of different ways. So I'm really excited for the season and how we're gonna show ourselves this year.
I could agree to what they both said. I feel like during the offseason we really worked hard. We also worked very well together as a group. So I just feel like if we keep our head on straight, then we'll be really good this year.
Yeah, that's good to hear, because I feel like when you look into someone's season, I feel like your off season sets you up for success, sets you up for that championship game that everyone is striving to win, right? So knowing that you guys are really working to build that team culture, and it's not always that you see a team where you guys walked in cracking jokes with each other, and you don't always see a team that meshes as well as you guys do. So seeing that is really cool. Looking into your season, what are some games that you guys have circled on your calendar are really excited for?
There's a lot. We have an extremely tough schedule. I mean, some of the tournaments that we play in have really good teams. IMG Academy. Some of the tournaments have teams like Harvard Westlake, Hawaii from Idaho. Who else? Notre Dame, California.
Texas Institute.
Who else we got? this year?
Man, we got all types of teams.
Slope
man.
in season, slope in season.
Wheeler from Georgia.
A month apart from each other.
Chances to try and beat them. You got Sunny Slope twice on your schedule, and that's what you got to look at.
That's right. We're definitely looking forward to that game.
Yeah, and we can't interview Millennium without mentioning you guys are ranked 7th in the nation on Max Preps.
Yeah.
Going into your season, how does it feel? Does it feel like there's a weight on your back, target, maybe some expectations? What is that kind of feeling for you guys, not only as players but also as a new coach?
Well, I mean, it's a huge thing to be recognized by the media, to be ranked that high. But we all know that doesn't mean anything. It just shows that we have a talented team, but it also shows that we put in a lot of hard work in the fall to be noticed as one of the top teams in the country, and we're just excited to go out there and show that.
I'm just ready to show that we belong up there. Last year I couldn't get it done. The year before that I couldn't get it done. I'm just looking forward to get to the state championship with my guys and continuing to know what they got going on. I want to learn more about them every single day. So, it's good that we're ranked up there, but that doesn't mean anything. We're just ready to win.
Yeah, and knowing that you just committed to U of A, how does it feel going into your high school season, knowing that you have that security of the commitment, but also knowing that you have to keep up? Like you said, I didn't say it, you said it, I'm only repeating your words, but you said you didn't get it done the previous years. So going into your final season of high school, how are you looking to actually feel that sense of accomplishment with your high school career?
Oh, man, just like I said, staying in the gym every day is just continuously getting better. And I feel like once I get better, my team around me will keep getting better. And, ever since the season started, we've just been in the gym, and it's honestly made me better as a person. And I love being around these guys, and I'm just thankful for it all. Yeah.
For you guys, what is it looking like post-secondary? Do you guys have offers? Are you guys planning to play in college? What is that looking for you guys?
I do have offers, and I do plan to play college for sure.
Yeah, I have offers, and I definitely plan to play in college for sure.
And then again, to Trey and Aiden, how does it? Do you have a little bit more drive as sophomores to get it done this year for guys like Cam? As you've heard, I mean, it means a lot to him. It means a lot to all the seniors, as it should. So the idea of not getting it done back to back, is it more drive to get it done this year for them?
Of course, for sure. Cam's very, very uplifting when it comes to anything, basketball off the court. So for me to see him be happy and win a championship this year will really help me and help me push for the rest of my years, being a high school basketball player. So I'd love to get it done for him.
Yeah, him and Dylan Code, those are my guys, man. Those are senior captains. I gotta get it done for him. Gotta get it done for him, man. Got to.
Yeah, you can already tell that you guys have built a strong team culture. Just by the way you guys speak about each other, you can really tell that there's a sense of selflessness within your guys' team, making sure that you guys are uplifting each other. I met Cam before when we recorded a video, so I know you're kind of like a goofy guy. How does that kind of translate, having to kind of switch the personality from being obviously who you are? How does that translate on the court when you're playing your game?
Man, I wish you guys could see our locker rooms, our practices. It's crazy, but I feel like if I'm being myself, everybody else is going to be themselves, and that just translates to just great chemistry. We're all on the same page as our coach. Everything's good. And if I'm being myself, they're all going to be themselves.
And then I know we talked a little bit about team rankings, but all three of you are ranked in the top 40 for Max Prep. So is that extra motivation? Is that a little bit more nerves when you're getting on the court? How does that make you feel as you play?
I feel like the rankings don't really matter right away. So it's kind of like another day on the court. What we gotta do, we gotta win, do what we gotta do. So.
Yeah, I don't look at rankings as a plus or negative thing. Honestly, I just go out there and play the game I love. That's all.
How was it for you, Coach, coming into a team with just such amazing athletes, not only in your upper class, but also through your underclassmen as well, being so blessed with those different athletes of all different walks of life? How is it, and how do you guys mesh all of that different talent?
Well, I was going to say, if this was a 3-on-3 sport, we'd be dynamite, but we have much more than these three guys right here. We have Adrian Higuera as our quarterback, and DJ Spencer is our X Factor, just like you said, senior Dylan Code, Atanga, Akawa. I mean, we have other guys too, and it's 1 through 12. We're a team. and these guys know that. We're a family. Those guys were grinding out with these guys the whole fall. So we work together as a team. We win together as a team. We lose together as a team. But we like our team a lot.
My favorite motto is you guys are only as strong as your weakest player, and it seems like you guys have built a culture where you guys are making sure that everyone is uplifted and everyone's learning from each other. But we do got to transition into the tough conversation. Being knocked out of the quarterfinals by Sunny Slope and having them twice on your schedule this year, and having your last state title being in 2019. You talked about wanting to basically finish your business.
Yeah.
How are you guys going to achieve that this year?
Oh man, it just started with, when we seen our schedule, we definitely circled that game. I'm glad we get to play them twice. Sunny Slope has a great squad.
Yeah.
Kudos to them. But when we come around next time, we'll be more prepared.
Yeah.
Promise you that.
So Cam, just talking about that, do you feel like you're stepping into more of a leadership role now as a senior, as you're about to depart, trying to leave as much influence and as much knowledge as you can on these younger guys?
Most definitely. In practice, I just try to be the biggest, talker, biggest voice in the gym. I just want to be, I want everybody to look up to me as a good person. I don't want to be seen as a bad influence or anything like that. So every time I come in, I want to mean business.
100%.
No, we can definitely tell by the way you guys speak about each other. You guys are definitely a we before I type of team, and that's something that builds success. So we're really looking forward to seeing you guys through this season. But as we're closing up here, is there any motto that you guys having going into the season? Maybe a word to describe your future season?
Our motto, our slogan for this year is locked in. So we just try to make sure every time we step in the gym that's what we are. We're focused. Like I said, we have a mission. We're on a journey. I told Cam from day one, this is his senior year, and we're going to make sure that he goes out on top.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and you can really tell that you guys as underclassmen aren't only playing for themselves, but also to help those seniors who this is their last ride before they go off into college. But it was a great honor to have all of you guys here today. We look forward to watching all of you guys play during this season, and good luck to you guys post-secondary if we don't see you again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our JROTC program fosters leadership and career readiness, equipping students with skills for military, law enforcement, public safety, and other civic careers. Through activities like Color Guard, community service, and cadet-led events, students build leadership abilities and gain early military exposure, enhancing their chances of becoming officers. Our partnership with military leaders nurtures students' interest in service-oriented careers. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Whether students dream of owning their own business like a restaurant or aspire to develop a new appliance, our entrepreneurship program teaches business strategies for creating or improving products and services. Students will develop a business plan, apply for an LLC, and can start earning income during high school. Local businesses provide mentorship and guidance for students aspiring to become entrepreneurs. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our Internet Technology program offers career opportunities in software and application design. Students learn to design apps, advance programming, and manage their entire web development process. Partnerships with businesses allow students to earn industry credentials and participate in internships to prepare students for a future in technology. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. The healthcare program focuses on clinical skills, patient care, and office procedures, leading to certifications related to medical assisting or physical therapy. Students earn certifications like First Aid, CPR, and OSHA 10. Business partnerships provide internship opportunities and a greater understanding of becoming a medical professional. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria
Welcome back. We are here with Verado girls, excuse me. Coach Gabriel, how are you feeling going into this season?
I'm feeling really good about this season. This is my second year with the program. We have a lot of young talent, and I think we can do a lot of really good things.
Yeah, let's go around the table. Just have you guys introduce yourself, maybe do your grade as well, just so we can get a feel of who we have here on the show with us today.
I'm Tilly Smith. I'm a sophomore.
I'm Tamia Raymond. I'm a junior.
I'm Nia Arias. I'm a freshman.
Well, yeah, we're so thankful to have you guys on the show here today. What are you guys looking forward to most about your upcoming season? All of you guys being returner players for Verado basketball, correct? So what are you guys looking forward to most about this upcoming season?
I'm just looking forward to creating a better bond with my teammates and improving our skills and just getting better.
I'm looking forward to actually being able to play the full season this year and just being the leader that my team needs.
I'm really looking forward to creating good connections with everybody, having a good freshman year, first year here.
And then, Coach, what's it like having such a young roster? I mean, Nia's a freshman, so is that a different feel?
I don't think it's a different feel. I think it's a good thing for the program. Where it has been, where it was previously, we haven't been to the playoffs in the last 5 years. So I think them being so young gives us opportunity to really grow, develop that rapport, like Tilly said, so we can do something really good in the future.
100%.
Yeah, I think you guys have the unique opportunity with a young roster, being able to build you guys up from square one, from the ground up, because with you being a freshman, you have all 4 years to build up to get to that playoffs, to get to maybe even that state championship. So having a young roster, I don't really feel like puts you guys at a disadvantage. I think it just sets you guys up for success later on in the future, being able to work with each other for such a long time, building each other up, getting to know each other, and just creating that team culture and cultivating a better community within your guys' entire program. So yeah.
So looking forward to the schedule a little bit for the season. Are there any games or matchups that you have circled, man, we're excited for this game, we're gonna kick their butts?
For us, every game is gonna be a big game. Like you said, we're young, so we're focused on building, so we're gonna take it one game at a time and continue to get better each day. So all of them.
For the players, how was preseason looking? Again, we're going to talk about this because you are a freshman. How was it coming into your first high school preseason, working with these upperclassmen, underclassmen? And for you guys who have been on the team, how was it working with so many new girls?
Honestly, it's really fun to see how high school ball is. Playing with older people, it gives me a lot of new knowledge about basketball, and I really like how we're looking. I feel like we all play with really good energy, and I feel like we'll have a really good season.
For me, it was exciting seeing all the new 8th graders coming in with the skills that they have, and I'm excited for the upcoming years for Verado.
Yeah, I was a freshman last year, so I got to learn a lot about the game and get a lot of experience. So I'm excited to help the younger players like Nia, just help develop their skills.
And then Tamia, you led the team in scoring last year. How do you look to build on that? How have you worked through that in the off season?
I've just been working harder than I was last year and just trying to be a bigger role model for especially the younger athletes coming into Verado, so then I can help everybody else score more too, so then we can accumulate more points as a team.
Yeah, I think a team success definitely comes from your guys' mindset, because if you guys are working as individuals and not as teammates, you're not going to be as successful. And if you don't have that mindset of wanting to work harder to be better for your team, again, you're not going to see that success. So hearing you guys mention that, we're really excited to watch you guys on the court, off the court. We're looking forward to that Candy Boot game against Verado as well. Always those district rivalries, love seeing them. I personally love watching them in the student section, but any closing remarks from any of you guys?
Look out for Verado girls basketball.
Yeah. And as we do close this up, we have one more final thing for you. Is there a word or motto that you guys are really basing your season off this year?
We've been saying don't just endure, but thrive.
I like that.
Yeah.
Don't just endure, thrive.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, yeah, it's been an honor to have you guys on here. Thank you guys so much, and we look forward to watching all of you guys play this season.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our JROTC program fosters leadership and career readiness, equipping students with skills for military, law enforcement, public safety, and other civic careers. Through activities like Color Guard, community service, and cadet-led events, students build leadership abilities and gain early military exposure, enhancing their chances of becoming officers. Our partnership with military leaders nurtures students' interest in service-oriented careers. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Whether students dream of owning their own business like a restaurant or aspire to develop a new appliance, our entrepreneurship program teaches business strategies for creating or improving products and services. Students will develop a business plan, apply for an LLC, and can start earning income during high school. Local businesses provide mentorship and guidance for students aspiring to become entrepreneurs. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. Our Internet Technology program offers career opportunities in software and application design. Students learn to design apps, advance programming, and manage their entire web development process. Partnerships with businesses allow students to earn industry credentials and participate in internships to prepare students for a future in technology. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path toward success. The healthcare program focuses on clinical skills, patient care, and office procedures, leading to certifications related to medical assisting or physical therapy. Students earn certifications like First Aid, CPR, and OSHA 10. Business partnerships provide internship opportunities and a greater understanding of becoming a medical professional. Discover your pathway today. Visit aguafria.org/academies. At Agua Fria High School District, students pave their own path.
Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Kaylani again, and we're here with Verado men's basketball team with our head coach, Coach Dre, and we're also here with Braden and Tristan. Welcome you guys on our show. Coach, how are you feeling going into this new season?
Yeah, we feel good. I feel good. Number one, coaching flag football right now, so a little tired, but feel really good about our group. I actually really love our group. I tell them that all the time.
Well, quick shout out to Coach Dre. Congrats on making playoffs, as well as to DE and Canyon View. So, to the players, I want to open it up to you guys. How are you guys feeling about this season? And tell us kind of your grade, your name, kind of what you're looking forward to.
My name is Braden. I'm grade 12. This season, we're just kind of trying to bounce back from last year. We kind of ended up going short last year, but we're looking to go way deeper this year than we did last year and just kind of continue to build as a team and improving all around.
And my name's Tristan, and I'm a senior at grade 12. And yeah, like Braden said, trying to bounce back from last year, just working in practice and trying to go farther in playoffs this year.
Yeah.
And Braden, last year you were first team all region, 21 points per game. How do you kind of build on that?
Well, I think last year I didn't really get what I wanted to get. I wanted to get more, like another award. I'm looking to average more this year. I'm just looking to just build as I did last year and just continue to be better and better. So.
Yeah. Well, since you guys are both seniors, what are you guys looking at post-secondary? Are both of you guys planning on playing basketball in college? How has that recruitment process been looking for you guys?
Yeah, I'm going to try and play somewhere. Recruitment, like just trying to play in the season and see where it takes me, and then, just see if I can play somewhere in college.
Yeah, recruitment's a lot right now, kind of bouncing around, just kind of letting things settle out, and we'll see where the ball takes me. So.
And Coach, 16 and 11 last year, and then 10 and 2 in the Desert West. I mean, how confident are you guys on your guys to build on that and to exceed those expectations this upcoming season?
I think we have all the tools. We can go 8 or 9 deep. I think we have all the tools to be the best team in the region this year. We don't have a region banner in our gym for boys basketball, so that's the goal this year. So that's the goal, year 20 of our school, is to put the first region boys basketball banner up in the ceiling.
Yeah, it's perfect. I was actually about to ask what your guys' team goals are for this year, and one of those being becoming one of the Desert West region champions to finally put up that banner in your guys' gym for boys basketball. On top of that goal, do you guys as players have any personal goals that you're trying to achieve? I know you said putting up more points this game. What about you?
I was honorable mention last year, so I want to try and prove myself at a higher level and make first team or anywhere up there for like offensive player of the year or something like that.
Yeah. And then as you guys are looking into this season, when you look at your schedule, what are some games that you guys are most looking forward to matchup-wise or maybe rivalry-wise?
Yeah, so it would be crazy if we didn't say we were looking forward to the Canyon View game, just because that's a down-the-street rival. And again, they have the region title, so if we're going to go get it, we got to go get it from those guys. But I also think like we want to play against the Mountain Points of the world. Obviously, last year they were in the state title game, so we're looking forward to playing Mountain Point, and then 6A Chandler. Like Chandler's going to be a good team this year. So getting to play against better teams day in and day out, I think we have some really good matchups this year, which we're really looking forward to. But those 3 games for sure.
Would you guys agree with those ones? Those are some of the games that you guys communally agree are going to be some of those tougher games, bigger games that you're looking forward to. Yeah. Those ones we're excited to definitely watch. I said this in all the other interviews too. Whenever there's a Canyon View matchup with one of the other district teams, I know those student sections are packed. The posts get kind of crazy on the bar stools, but they're definitely fun to be in, sit in, and watch.
And then Braden and Tristan, as you guys move into your senior year, is there added pressure to perform this year and to show up for those younger guys, those underclassmen?
I think just becoming like a better player every year. The pressure obviously is there, but if you're gonna become one of those good players, you can't let pressure affect you. So just having those guys know that you're there for them, and just being able to them can just learn stuff from you, and that really helps. So.
100%.
Yeah, I agree with Braden. Yeah, the pressure, like, kind of pressure there because you're supposed to set a level for the younger guys, but not as much if you just go out there and do what you're supposed to do. For sure.
Yeah, and for the seniors, since you guys are both seniors, something fun we haven't really asked. Do you guys have any favorite high school memories from playing with this team? Because when we talk to each team, we kind of realize that you guys are more than just a basketball team to each other. You guys are a family. You guys have built this community. So what are some of, or maybe one of your favorite memories from being able to play with Coach Dre or playing at Verado?
I would say winning an at-home playoff game, because transferring from Millennium sophomore year, we didn't have as much experience with Verado, but being able to show up and win a home playoff game the first year we're there really proves something.
Yeah, just kind of having everybody welcome us and just kind of take us in as one of their own. It just kind of helped a lot, and just having the fan base around us is a great feeling.
So both of you guys transfers to Verado?
Yeah, we transferred sophomore year from Millennium.
Okay, did you guys transfer together? Was that planned or?
Kinda, yeah.
Kinda, yeah. So coming from Millennium, which is still another team within the district, how is that kind of shift-wise, coming from Millennium, which is now a 6A school, probably a lot bigger, coming over to Verado?
It's really just the fact that all of my friends I grew up with, younger kids all go to Millennium, but basketball-wise, I still think we could compete at Verado and win some games.
Yeah, mine's kind of the opposite. I kind of grew up in Verado. I lived 2 minutes from the school, and so everybody I grew up with is actually from Verado and all that. But it's just kind of everything's different. The campus is way smaller. Everything's inside, which I like a lot because it's
walking around in the desert, getting all sweaty. Yeah. So. No, I've been to both schools because I play sports. So when we go in, we're traveling and stuff, I'm I could never imagine. No offense, going to Millennium. Because it's just all outdoors, long walks from one portable to the next. So I'm fortunate Canyon View's a 2-story indoor mainly school because I just walk the halls in the air conditioning.
Yep.
But yeah.
So as we wrap up a little bit, for all three of you guys, anyone feel free to answer. Would you say that there's a word or a motto or something for this season that you guys are kind of living in? Is there any of that?
Yeah. Well, Braden, you can share what you want it to be. 'Cause I think B came up with one for us.
Well, so our whole kind of motto for the whole year and this whole summer and fall was just kind of putting yourself last and putting others first. So just having that we over.
Yeah, we over.
Yeah.
It's just kind of our motto that we like, and just thanking the next guy and thanking them for what they give you and all that stuff. So yeah,
100%.
Yeah, I think that's a really big motto that we have in the sports world, is making sure that you guys are putting your team before you, because you're only as successful as your weakest link, right? So making sure that you guys are really building up, and not only because you guys are both seniors and are going to be leaving after this year, making sure that you guys are not only trying to have a successful season for yourself, but also building the program for future success, because Coach Dre is going to be here for years after, hopefully.
Yeah.
The other players are going to be there as well. So making sure that you guys are really making that team culture, making an enjoyable experience to play for Verado, and not only worrying about the wins, but making sure you guys are building each other up is a really big key. So I really like that motto. It's a really good one. But any closing remarks from you guys as we finish up here?
Yeah, I think just I'm excited for these two. We have a couple more seniors. Trevon Howard, just really excited to get him back on the court. He missed all last year with a torn ACL. So, like I said at the beginning, I love our group. I think we have the tools to put a banner on the wall. So I'm excited to see what these guys do and how we continue to get better throughout the season.
Okay, perfect. Well, yeah, thank you guys so much for being on here. And with that, Verado is our last school on our schedule today.
Yeah, so we just want to thank all the athletic directors, all the coaches, all the players for coming out. Thank you to Bubba's 33. Thank you to Mr. Nowlin and Superintendent Iselas. You got anything else?
No, I just say it was an honor to be on here, getting to talk to everyone. It definitely gets me excited for the future of our district. We did have a school not in attendance with us. Goodyear High School is our brand new high school starting up this year. They're a freshman-only school, so they don't have a varsity program yet. But just knowing that we have such an amazing district culture, knowing that those rivalries are what push us to be better, not only as a team but as a district. It's really cool to see that showcased here today with all of our different interviews. And I'm excited for the future, not only of our new high school Goodyear, but also our district as a whole. We wish all of our team success in the playoffs and regular season, because we always want to make sure if our team's not winning, we want to go out and support someone from our own district.
100%. So that'll be all we have for today. Basketball starts next week. Don't miss it.